Hi everyone, my name is Melinda Kiddo and I'm here with Michelle Weston, who is a local salon owner and also a diamond distributor with It Works Global. And we're here today to talk about how Michelle introduced the Ultimate Body Applicator into her salon and is getting amazing results. So Michelle, how did you actually first come across It Works?
Well, basically, about 8 months ago, the industry was doing a little bit tough, us included, and we were trying to find a particular treatment that we could add into our services that was a value-added treatment. So it wasn't going to take a lot of our time, we weren't going to have to spend a lot of money on it, and we could make a lot of profit on it. The whole idea was for us to increase our average client spend in the salon, so we could, obviously be making more money in the same amount of time.
Yeah, so Google was your friend? You found
Google was my friend, yes. Basically, that's what we did. I got on and sort of searched. I tend to go straight to the UK or to the US to see what's new and what's exciting out there, and did come across the Ultimate Body Applicator.
Fantastic. So what made you actually decide to get it on board and get it into your salon?
Well, basically, when I was actually searching online, I found a whole heap of before and after photos and could not believe the results. And, being a skeptic like everybody else was, I had to see it to believe it myself. So with the assistance of yourself, I was able to get some into the country and actually try them for ourselves. And once we actually saw the results for ourselves, we were absolutely blown away at what could actually happen with the wrap.
Kind of thing you can't go past once you actually see those results. You go, it's a no-brainer, you just have to get it on board.
Definitely, and with the costings and things and the profit that can actually be made off it, 5 to 7 minutes of your staff time, fantastic. Yeah, you can't complain, you can't go wrong with it.
Awesome. So once you actually joined, how did you introduce this as a service into your salon? How do you offer the wraps?
Basically 3 different options really. The first option is obviously to have it as a treatment by itself, and ideally that's not, as a salon owner, what we want to do, because it's going to take an hour of your time. By the time you get the treatment ready, have them wrap for 45 minutes and get them out. So whilst we do offer that, that's ideally not what we were targeting. We were targeting clients, so what we did was have it as a value add, where they got a bit of a discount for actually having it with their facial or their massage or their mani or pedi. The best part about it is that it doesn't matter what treatment we do in the salon, we can actually introduce this as a value add. So we definitely weren't complaining about that. But in order to actually get the maximum results, we do encourage our clients to do a course of 4. Some a course of 8, depending on what type of fat we want to move. If it's that loose, saggy skin, we tend to find we get really great results in the course of 4. That thicker, hardcore fat, course of 8.
Yeah, okay, good. And so tell us about how you actually sort of were advertising and promoting the wraps to get your clients to find out about it in the first place.
Well, basically what scared me more than anything else was the fact that it was coming direct from the US and that there was a 5 to 7 day delivery time. So that sort of, bamboozled me a bit. Yeah. So what we actually did was we promoted it as a coming soon treatment, so to generate a lot of excitement. And the way we did that was through Facebook, through our emails, through SMS, through our newsletters, all the tools that you would normally use to market your salon, and every salon's different. So, however they do market their salon, that's the best way to actually, communicate with their existing clients.
Yeah, and I've heard that you, in your first week, you sold about 80 wraps from that initial
we did,
promotion.
Which was quite scary because we actually didn't have our order in yet. So for us to actually send out an email and get a response of over 80 wraps in a matter of 24 hours, we actually had to send out a second email saying, stop, we're sold out. So yeah, that was it. And to us, to me as a salon owner, I was actually blown away at the result that we were getting.
Yeah, fantastic. So once you actually got the wraps in, how did you go about training the staff to get them ready to use the service?
Yeah, basically what we did was we actually tried them. We got together and we actually tried them to actually feel the sensation of what they were, how they worked, what they did in the body. We did have a look at a whole heap of before and after photos, particularly the ones that I found on the internet, as well as watching the videos through the My It Works website. That was able to give us the tools to be able to confidently be able to do the wraps in the salon.
Yeah, fantastic. So did any of your team have any concerns or difficulties when they actually started off doing the treatment?
Definitely. One of the biggest things for the challenges for my staff was actually taking photos. The measurements was okay because I tape measure before and after. That wasn't too intense for them. But taking photos of their clients, they felt like they were being a little bit intrusive on them. So we did have a staff meeting about it, and we actually discussed, we're only taking that site-specific area. We're not doing full body model shots. I'll get that out. So once we did that, it was much easier for them to actually, do the treatment, do it well, and show the clients the results that they could actually achieve.
I think it's important also to remember that you want to show your clients that they are getting results, because a lot of the time when you look in the mirror, you might not actually see the difference that the wraps are actually doing for you. But when you put those photos side by side, you go, wow, like it's actually completely changed the texture of my skin or the tightness or...
Definitely, and that's what we found. We found that even taking the measurements, sometimes we actually didn't see a change in the measurements, but to actually see the photos and see, like you said, the difference in the texture of the skin and also in the body shape. The body shape was, for some people has been absolutely amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so with your staff, you've got somebody coming in for a facial. How do you get your staff to actually upsell and add the wrap treatment on to their existing appointment?
That's easy. Basically, what we have done is we've introduced a folder. We have a big green folder, and it has all the before and after photos that we could possibly find. We use ones that we had actually shared with each other, and also now using the ones of our own particular clients. We have a green folder, and every time someone walks in the door, the first thing we do is hand them the green folder and say, have you tried that crazy wrap thing? So yeah, and as a consequence of that, most people, if they haven't heard of it, say no, and we get them to show them photos, and that instigates a conversation about what it does, how it works, and the fact that they can do it in 5 to 7 minutes means the client can say, there and then, would you like it done today?
And most people are sort of taking you up on that?
Definitely. I would say 90% are. Some sort of, particularly if they're already having an eyebrow wax or an eyelash tint when it's only a 20-minute treatment, to actually stay for that hour is a little bit longer. But the beauty of it for us, what we have found is those ones that will rebook. And even if they think they're coming in for that, 1 hour treatment, they have something done in between. So yeah, we're upselling constantly.
Fantastic. Okay, so what would be your biggest tip to salon owners who are thinking about introducing the wraps, or maybe who have got them and are trying to get them moving in their salon?
Well, but just do it. And the reason why I say that is I've had my own salon for 15 years, and I have not seen a treatment like this for a very, very long time. And when I say that, I'm talking about something that we can value add, that's going to take 5 to 7 minutes of the staff time, which is easy to do and is going to make you a lot of extra money in the meantime.
Can't argue with that.
No, you can't argue with that. And I mean, at the end of the day, us salon owners, that's what we're in business for. We are here to make money. Obviously, we're there to treat our clients well and to give them the best possible treatments we can. But in order to do that, this is a fabulous new product out there that, you can't go past.
And I mean, originally you were thinking of just targeting your existing clients and trying to upsell them, but you've had a lot of new clients come in just looking for this treatment as well.
Definitely. I mean, and we've only had it for 5 months, so our target market is still our existing clients. And like I said, we do say that, have you tried that crazy wrap thing yet? And as a consequence of the results that they're getting, they're going and telling their friends. So we've constantly got people opening up the door saying, tell me more about that crazy wrap thing.
Get in, I'll get one on you.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So, we actually haven't actively gone out there and targeted new clients with it, not yet anyway. So, we're not complaining. The word of mouth is travelling quite quickly.
Fantastic. Alright guys, well hopefully that's been fairly helpful for you. If you are thinking about joining It Works Global, we have a fantastic forum available where we've got close to 100 salon owners that are sharing tips and tricks as to how they've introduced the wraps into their business. And we've got a whole bunch of resources there which are really designed to help you market the wraps and get them moving in your salon and make a whole bunch of profit. So get in touch with us. We'd love to have you on board, and we look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks everyone.
Bye.